Hey Titus, I think you're actually like an XL, dude. That medium seems kind of tight around your neck. Titus. Titus. You gotta help me today. This is Titus right here. He's gonna be the new guy from now on. Gonna see if he can fill some nail holes maybe for us. But he's pretty lazy. Yep. He thinks he's gonna roll over and I'm gonna rub his belly, but it's not how it's gonna work, dude. You know what? Go ahead and clock out and we'll just see if we can figure out something else for you. And I'm pretty sure this is what he's gonna be doing the whole 2 weeks that we're babysitting this guy. I guess you can just be a supervisor, Titus. Just hang out, okay? Good job. All right, anyways, back to these newel posts. See what I can get done today. I got a little 1x8 that's gonna wrap around the bottom with a panel molding cap. But just a real quick update from the last video. A lot of people were wondering why I didn't use a centering block at the bottom of these posts, and that was a fair concern. And after reading the comments, I was thinking, you know what, I probably should come up with something. So I put a pocket hole on all 4 sides of each post. And I even removed the post that I installed in the last video so I could pocket hole it. And I made sure everything was centered, made sure I had the proper reveal with this board here. It's the same on all 4 sides. Well, all on both sides, and then in between is just I used a square, a speed square, to make sure it was good to go. That's kind of where we're at right now. I'll show you what I've done to one post, and then I'm going to trim out the base on the rest of these posts. Here's what one of the posts looked like with a 1x8 wraparound for a base. This is finger joint pine, but you can see that beefs it up, gives the bottom foundational section of the post a little bit more of a stronger feel to it. In my opinion, proportionally this looks correct, but with this alone it's not enough. So we're going to put a panel molding cap on top of it, and I'll show you what that looks like on this post over here. Why are you taking your shirt off? You got stuck. What are your legs doing? How'd you take that shirt off? Where'd you even go? What? All right. Hey, who wants a medium shirt, a little bit used? Dude, I know you want to be in the video and you've been in it enough, okay? Let me talk to the camera, okay? So looking at this post with the 1x8 wraparound and the panel molding cap, you can see how that really just sets it off. When you look at the whole post as one, it really just gives it a nice foundation that tapers off with that panel molding cap, and then it builds up to the raised panel. And then at the top, obviously we're gonna have a handrail coming out through here, but I don't really know how exactly I'm gonna trim the top out just yet. But that's kind of the base, and that's simple, clean, classic look that I'm going for. And just real quick before I get started trimming out the bottom base of these posts, I'll just give you a quick update on what little bit of progress I have made. The floors are done. They're completely done. People were asking, did I ever put the polyurethane on? And I did like a month ago, and I just haven't shown it because these newel posts have been taking up so much of my time on the weekend that I haven't even been in here doing videos. So I'll show you what the floor looks like. And I got the doors in yesterday as well. We unloaded the doors, brought them upstairs. I got 10 doors in total, and we went with the 5-panel Riverside doors, and those are right here. So I'll probably get to those maybe this weekend, probably not really, probably next weekend. And that's the thing, you know, I got this thing, it's called a, what is that thing called? Oh yeah, a job. Yeah, the job. Yeah, it's kind of messing up my YouTube career where I can't post as frequently as I would like to. But I am trying to post consistently and keep you guys updated on what's going on here, share what little bit of tips and knowledge and wisdom I have. So thanks for your patience, really, and just thanks for watching these videos. So like I said, these are the Riverside doors. They're 5 panels. These are all 6'8" doors. These are 8-foot ceilings up here. We have 9-foot ceilings downstairs, but everything up here is 8 foot. These are solid core, safe and sound doors, so they're supposed to be better with soundproofing. They have finger joint pine jambs, and then just brass hinges. So when you get doors ordered, at least from the place I go, you've got to have some kind of hinge to choose from. So I just get the cheapest ones, and I always just prime and paint these. But I like to have the doors hanging and swinging in position so I can paint them, because I use a sprayer to paint them. So it just makes it easier to spray them once they're installed. I'm going to show you how you can wrap this post efficiently and precisely and without even using a tape measure. The key to the way I do it is this is my material that I'm going to install right here, but I already have a miter cut on it. You can see that 45-degree miter is ready to go. All I do is I hold that up right on the outside edge of this newel post, so I know that it's going to be a perfectly tight fit. Then I take my pencil, make sure this doesn't move once I've inspected to make sure it's perfect there. Then I come with my pencil on the back side and mark it up. And that's it. I mean, this is so much more precise than using a tape measure. You can see I have my pencil line right there. And the reason I say this is more precise than using a tape measure, because you got to remember, wrapping a post like this, where it's outside miter to outside miter, outside miter, all the way around, you've got to measure from the heel of the miter. So if you remember, the toe of the miter is this outside point right here. The heel of the miter is this inside point. Well, when you go to measure this, and you're getting ready to cut it, you got to hook the tape measure on the heel of the miter. And you can see that is impossible to do. It's just so much easier to just hold it in place, make sure you're good, come with that pencil, mark up, done. Here's my previously cut miter right there. That's good to go. Then I have my pencil line here. I just transferred it up a little bit so I can see it from this point of view. Then when I turn my light on, it casts that shadow exactly where the blade's gonna cut. So once I know I'm in position, flat against the base, flat against the fence, I can make this cut. So now that I have that first piece cut, we'll put it in position. Then I have my next miter cut. We'll make sure these are good. Hold them in position tight. Exactly what I want to see over here on this side as well. That'll work right there. Now it's a little bit easier because we have something to stop up against. Then we can just take our pencil and mark off. Got the next piece cut to size and then make sure it fits. That's going to be good right there. And this piece too, same thing. This piece should fit perfectly right here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Bam, that's what I want to see right there. Cool. So I'll show you what I'm looking for. When I set that first piece, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Whenever we do this side, I'm looking for the exact same tightness right there. So there we have it right there. This has been wrapped all the way around now on all four sides, and I think it looks really good. 2 of them done so far, at least with those bases and the base cap. Got to put the cap on that one still, and then do those other 3. So I'm going to get on that same exact process I just showed you, and whatever I decide for the top of the trim, it'll be the same exact process. But I need to figure out what trim I'm going to use up there, and the next video will either be that or a job site video that we're going to a job site this coming week, or it'll be a video installing these doors. So it really just depends how everything works out But thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you learned something. If you've never tried to hold up your trim in position and just mark it with a pencil, just try it out. You'd be surprised how precise and efficient it is. I do it all the time. It works for me, especially when you have those outside miter to outside miter, heel to heel cuts. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video.